Hello everyone, welcome. It's Michelle and yeah, I just share all my sketching and painting journey, the things that I'm buying, the things that I'm doing. And today is our regular paint calm on a Friday and it's episode 24. 24. Okay. So today I am using my Light Wish sketchbook, and you can see that using this tool I have done a bit of a circle because we're going to need to leave that bit free. And the paints that I'm going to use today are in this Schminke palette, which I've had for quite some time. It's rather unusual in that it opens out like this, and I notice, yeah, I haven't really swatched these very well. The ones that came with it were the ones across the top, so those are the Schminke half pans, and then I've added some more down the bottom here. I've put a white, a gold. These are still Schminke, the desert green, desert yellow, forest grey, Perylene violet, Perylene maroon, tundra violet, deep sea green, and I know not, oh, hold on, PTO, Turner's yellow. Okay, there we go then. So those are the colours that I have in this particular set, and I will call out what I'm using. So brush wise, I think we'll go with our Princeton Snaps. I've got a 12, I've got a 6 and a 2. So those are my brushes that I'm going to use. And today we are going to start off by putting in a bit of a sky, but we're going to do it at a bit of an angle because we've got a little snow scene going on here. So let me just have a little look and see what colours I might want for my sky. I think I'm going to use deep sea green and Perylene maroon. Okay, you'll see what I mean when I get going. So deep sea blue is on the end here, and there's Perylene maroon. Right, I'm just going to give these a little spray because I haven't used this set for quite some time. I'll spray them all just in case I need something else. Right, so let's start by wetting our sky, but we're going to go kind of across. Yeah, I just want a kind of a wiggly bit going across there. Right, now I think I'll stick with my big brush. So let's do our blue at the top, which is here, and we'll get some of that in. And even my sky is going to kind of go across a bit. And let's have some darker bits. And then we can add our Perylene violet. And we'll just let that merge a bit. And I kind of want that to come down like that. So I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing there. We now need this to dry, and to be honest, I've kind of gone outside of the semicircle a tad. So let's grab a bit of tissue and see if I can rectify that bit there. And then with some, I have to twist this round so as I can get there. With some water, I might then be able to just get that back into more of a semicircle shape. I don't know how staining this colour is, mind you. But if not, we will use a bit of bleed-proof white or white acrylic, and we will tidy that up later, which we might well have to. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter too much. So bear with me. I'm just going to dry this and then I will come back. Okay, next, and I will tidy up around the edge as usual, but I've pulled out my Art Graph soft carbon pencil that I've just sharpened, but you could find a black water soluble pencil of some kind that will do the job just as well. And what I want to do is get some little trees going on this horizon. The ones that are in the background. And then I want one bigger one that's going off the page here. So literally right off the page. So I'm going to get my line going down, and then I'm going to get some of these branches coming out. So this kind of spindly fir tree. And obviously we want these to get bigger as we go down, so that by the time we get to the bottom, they're quite kind of touching the ground there, so that we've got our fir tree going off the page. And then I want an ordinary tree, so we'll pop that over here. Not quite in the middle, just off center. And then we'll have the branches for this one coming off and over. And obviously this is winter, so we're not going to be putting any leaves on here. But we just want that nice kind of shape going across there. And we need to ground all of these things. So we're just going to pop a little bit of shadow. And then we can add some more of our fir trees in, you know, maybe some that are more middle distance. So this has got a wintry kind of feel to it. In fact, you could make this into a Christmas card, I guess. Just making sure that everything's grounded. Do we need another one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we need another one. We've got 5 there. But maybe we need another small one here. Like that. Yeah, something along those lines, I think. And then just something to show that those are grounded a bit. So I'm just using the side of my pencil there. And I think already that's starting to look really quite nice. But I want to tidy up around the edge here. So let's grab we'll have Deep Rose, which is a Derwent Nightfast. And then we need a blue. What blue shall we have? This is a Derwent Artist and it's Oriental Blue. And I think those will go quite nicely. So I'm just wiggling it round a bit so that I can go around my edge again. Much like we did last Friday, really, with our moon. I just think it kind of tidies things up a little bit. And then the same with our Perylin Maroon here, so that we can tidy that up. Is it Perylin Maroon? No, Perylin Violet. Take that back. And then I'm going to use one of these Derwent Blender pens. Just going to make sure that mine is clean. And I'm just going to blend that again. There we go. And I think that that just gives it a nicer edge. Right, I want to fill this tree in. So where is my, there's my little size 2. Now we used a watercolor or water soluble pencil, so I should be able to there we go, colour that one in and get that one standing out a bit more, like so. Right, now we need some white. Now I would normally pull out my bleed proof white at this point, but what I've got today is this Talons Placard Verf Gouache Designer Colour Tempera. Extra fine quality. I just pulled this out. I had it in the cupboard from ages ago and I decided that I need to use it up. So with my size 6, I'm going to get some of this white gouache. I've got quite a bit on my brush. I'm going to dip it in the water. And then I'm going to get some splats going on. Where's my tissue gone? Now I don't really want to go somewhere I don't want it. Okay, so there we go. So now we've just got a few little, including my hand, a few little white splats going on there, so that we've got the impression of snow. And then I would normally go for a gold pen, but today I'm going to look for a silver pen, which is probably right at the back here somewhere. Silver. Huh. Ooh. I have found, you can find whatever silver pen you've got. You might have a gel pen or something. I've found this Zig Clean Colour Dot Metallic, and this one is in silver. So this has got two ends. It's got a very small end, and then it's got a bigger kind of dot end. And I want to use, oh, maybe it's been in the drawer for too long and there's nothing coming out of it. Does this side work? Oh, this side works. Okay. So we'll use this side, and I'm just going to get some little silver dots going on. And we can only really put those up in our sky because this is the, you know, the white background. It's, I don't know, let's see, does it, oh, it does show. So you could, in fact, stick a few, yay, on these trees here. Yeah. Well, there you have it. So there we go. How simple was that? But doesn't that look nice and effective for a little Christmas card? Yeah, definitely a winter snow scene. Yeah, I like it. So a really quick one again for our Paint Calm on a Friday. Just something to get us into the weekend, get us, you know, pulling out those paints and a few other things, doing something that is pretty much foolproof and that we can, you know, just have some fun with. In fact, you could, let's just, yeah, you could just add a bit by, because this was all with our water soluble, sorry, pencil. You could just ground those even further just with a damp brush. In fact, that probably improves it. There. So let's take off the tape. I just think this is a very simple, easy, quick, but yet again, effective idea. Who'd have thought you could do that in 10-15 minutes? Bring it right up close. There you go. I'm loving it. I think it's really sweet. So there we are. We've got some lights, some darks, some mid-tones. I quite like the fact that this tree is darker and that some of these are grayer. Yeah, it just adds to it really. So there you are. Have fun with that one, everybody, for our little Paint Calm episode 24. So I appreciate all of your support. Please keep hitting the like button, subscribe and hit the notice bell. It really helps me to be able to keep providing 3 or 4 videos a week on YouTube. So thank you very much, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay calm until I see you next time.